integers. But here, the sign in between them will be addition. That means you have to add them. Clear?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that always you have to remember if it is addition closure property, then the addition sign will be there. Later on, you can solve it. Like it will be minus 9 plus minus minus 8 minus minus plus 17. Right? But here you will see that there will be a positive sign. So you will see these two people are coming together. So which property you are using? Closure property. And closure and closure also which property? You will check the sign. It is an addition closure property. Clear?
Yeah.
But for example, if it is like this, minus 9, minus and minus 8. What is the sign between these two? Minus, negative sign. So this is a subtraction closure property. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Similarly, in the multiplication also, in division also, what will happen? For example, minus 8 multiplied by minus 8. Right? Which sign you have? You have a multiplication.
Yes.
So this is also a closure property, but it is a multiplicative closure property. Clear? But in place of this, if this sign of division, then it is a closure property again, because you have only two numbers here, P and Q. Right? P and Q integers, not numbers, integers. So you have P and Q and they are bind with together with the help of division. So that's why this is a division property, closure property. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will ask you to write it down, but after a few minutes. Okay. I think closure property is clear to you, right? So whenever you are getting A or B, like two numbers, and you have to either add them, either subtract them, either divide them, or either multiply them, they will be integer, and it is not that every time you will get the simple number 8 plus 7. No, you can get a complicated number, but you have to check which sign is binding them to. Clear? Because minus 7 is also an integer. Right? Minus 8 is also an integer. 8 and 7 are also an integer. Right?
Yeah.
So this is what basically. Clear closure property?
Yes.
Now, commutative property. Commutative property is basically again addition and all that. Right? So over here, what you have to do, you have to make A plus B equals to B plus A. Clear? So for example, over here you got this 5 plus minus 6. So you have to make it equals to that. If you will subtract it like this also, you are getting minus 1. Right? So what you can do, you can write it like this as well. Right?
Yeah.
Both will be same thing. This will be also give you minus 1. This will also give you minus 1. So in commutative property, if you remember, I always told you, see, 5 and 6 you are multiplying. You getting a number related to 0? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you remember when we were doing the examples, the question, I told you, in commutative property, try to make one pair which is giving you 0, right? So that you can easily multiply it with other number and you will get the answer. Okay. So in commutative also you have to remember two integers A and B. If you will add A plus B or you will add B plus A, they both should be same. Clear? So no matter whether you will write it like this. See, in closure, it was not the case. For example, if in closure, the thing is that minus 2 plus 8. Right? So over here, the situation is different. Right? What you are getting? You're getting 6. Right? So here also you have to find a number like this. 8 plus 6. 8 plus minus 2. Right? So here also you got 6. But in case if it is like this, minus 8 minus 2. Like that. So you have to find something which is equals to A plus B or B plus A. They both should be same. Clear?
Yeah.
In subtraction also it should be same. Remember one thing. For example, 8 minus minus 6. Right? And here if you will write like this. Answer. 8 minus, so it will be 14. And here it will be minus minus plus. It will be minus 14. So are they equal?
No.
No. So remember, commutative property and a subtraction, they don't give a right solution. So it don't applies in a subtraction. Clear?
Yes.
In multiplication also, you will multiply AB and BB, they will give you the solution. And in division also, it will not give you a solution. So what we got in closure, in addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division, we got the answer. But in commutative property, addition and multiplication will give you the solution, but division and subtraction will not give you the solution. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now associative property. So over here, it is basically you have to make an association, right? So it
Yes.
should be like this, like A. Inside it is B plus C, right? Or what you can do, you can make it like this, A plus B, and outside you can keep C. Clear?
Yeah.
So this is what. So in addition, this is possible. Right? Both the side, no matter whether you write it like this, A plus B plus C or A plus B, C. It will give you a solution. But in subtraction, it will not give you a solution like this. They will not be equal. In multiplication also, they will give you the correct solution. But in division also, associative property in division is not associative for integer. Clear? Not applicable.
Mm.
Okay. Now distributive property, I already told you.
What about subtraction and associative?
A subtraction also will not give you the solution. This one will not give you. Addition will give you, and only addition and multiplication will give you. Subtraction will not give you, and division property is not associated for integers. Clear? Now distributive property. You already know there are A, B, C. So what you have to do, basically you have to make pair, right? It will be the only difference between associative and distributive is it was like this, A plus B plus C, right? Here it is A multiplied by B plus C. I hope you are getting the difference.
Yes.
Right? So this is the only difference, that A multiply B plus C, and over here also AB multiply. So when you will solve it, it will be A multiply by B and A multiply by C. Clear?
Yeah.
But here when you will open the bracket, it will be like this, A plus B plus C. Clear?
Yeah.
But here when you will open the bracket, what you will get? For example, this is the question, A multiply by B plus C. Now how will I write it? I can write it like this, A multiply by B plus A multiply by C. Can I write it like this?
Yeah.
Because it was multiplication, right? But here it was an addition sign. So I cannot open the bracket and multiply. I will write A plus B plus C. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what. And in multiplication also it is possible, right? And over here, identity under addition, right? So this is what till here you have to remember. Remember one thing over here, the distributive property of multiplication over the operation of addition and subtraction is true in case of integer. Clear? But similarly, division is not there. So over here in addition also, if it is A plus 0, it can be 0 plus A. Multiplication also, when you will multiply any, this is the additive inverse basically. If you will multiply any number with 1, you are getting the same number. You can write it like this, 1 multiplied by A, or you can write A multiplied by 1. You will always get the same answer. Right?
Yeah.
So this is what. So these are the all property which we have already discussed. At that time, we only discussed about the commutative property and this. Why? Because closure property is very simple. Associative property is also simple, but the only thing is that instead of the distributive property, you were distributing it in multiplicative form. But here you will distribute them in addition form. Clear? In associative. Okay?
Okay.
So you can make your notes. And you have to remember for which property, which one is applicable. Like closure property is applicable in addition, multiplication, division, all or not. Clear?
I think this is in the book also, right?
Just check it once. They have explained it or it is not like that.
Wait, I think this is in our NCERT book.
Just check it whether they have explained it or not. Because I don't think they have explained it. They have just drawn a table. If according to me, they have just drawn a table and over there they have mentioned closure property, addition, applicable, subtraction, like that. Just check it once.
Oh, it doesn't explain it. Ma'am, for closure property under subtraction, at the answer, there will be no solution, right?
Yeah. There will be no solution. Closure one.
Yeah, in
No,
subtraction.
there will be a solution. Now, for closure, everything is possible. Closure, subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, everything is possible for closure only.
Right, ma'am. Can you send this file and I'll do it after class so we can get on with the new chapter.
Okay. I'll just share it. Just remind me, okay? Or you can text me, na? Okay?
Yeah, just send it on Zanam's WhatsApp.
Okay. Just ask her to remind me.
Okay.
Okay, she has my number.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just ask her to remind me, others I'll forget. Okay, so today we have to start with a new chapter, which is fractions. Okay. Let's just start. Okay. Before starting, there are a few things that I would like to tell you, right? So, ma'am, what are fractions basically, right? So, fraction are nothing. It is basically a rational numbers like in P upon Q form, right? Not P upon Q form. For example, this is a piece of pizza, right? You have 4 parts. Out of this 4 part, you ate 2 parts. So, what you will say, ma'am, I had 4 pieces of pizza. From that, I ate 2. So, this is a fraction.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in case, for example, this is a simple fraction basically, right?
Yeah.
Now, the first question which state here, you have to subtract it or something like that, right? So, for example, 2 minus 3 divided by 8. Do you know how to do that? Taking LCM, you know that, or you want me to teach?
I just need to revise it.
Okay.
I have learned.
So remember, for example, it is 2 upon 1, right? So 8
Yeah.
and 1 will be the 8. And then you will do the LCM. 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Right? So 2 and 4, your LCM is 8 only. So you wrote it here, 8. Right? Now, in one table, 8 comes at what time? Or 1 should be multiplied with which number that you get 8? Tell me. This 1 should be multiplied with which number? Like 1 should be multiplied with which number that you get 8?
8.
Yes. So you will write here 8. Now, whatever the numerator is, you will multiply it with this. Done? Then the
I
sign.
don't understand it.
Sorry?
I don't understand this.
See, a very first thing is that what you are going to do over here is you are going to multiply 8 and 1. Right? You got 8. Then you will do the prime factor. You know this prime factor? No?
No.
Okay, wait. Prime factor is basically what you have to do. You have to just divide the 8. Right? Like this. 8. So let's just, you will start from 2 tables. 2, 4, 8. You got. So you will write here 4 because you multiplied with 2 tables. Now again this 4 you have to multiply. Now this 4 you have to divide. So it will be like which number is suitable. So 2 multiplied by 2, you will get 4. So 2 and 2. Then again 2, 1. Clear? You have to find a number which you can divide it easily. Like your number. For example, in case if it is 8, you cannot take 3. Because 3 in 3 tables, 8 don't come.
Yeah.
Right? So you can start with 2. So ma'am, 2 table, what time 8 comes? 2, 4.
Yeah.
Right? And again, in 2 table, 4 comes at what time? Ma'am, 2 times. So in 2 tables comes at what? 1 time. So you have to keep on solving until unless you get 1. Right? For example, after solving this number, you get 6 here. Not 6, 5. Okay? So at that time, you will write 5 here directly and you will get 1 here. Clear?
Yeah.
So like this. So what we have to do first, we have to just find the 8. right? So 8, we will be starting from, now we have 8 number because when you will multiply both the denominator, you will get 8, right?
Yeah.
Now 2 multiply with which number that you will get 8, ma'am? 4.
Yeah.
2 should be 2. Then 2, 1. You got 1, you will leave it. Now, what you have to do, you have to multiply this. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. Right? So, what is your LCM? Your LCM is 8. You will write here 8. After multiplying all this number, whatever number you get, that is your LCM.
Yeah.
Clear? So, you will write it here. Now, another story begins from here. Okay. What story? Just remember that what you have to do. This is a step. There is no clarification for this. This is a step. Okay. Now, the question is, ma'am, this 1 should be multiplied with which number that you get 8, like equals to this. You told me, ma'am, 8, right?
Yeah.
So you will quickly write here 8. That's the thing. And you will multiply this with whatever the numerator is. No question, nothing. What you did? First, you will find a number that 1 should be multiplied with which number that it will become equals to 8. Why 8? Because this is the LCM, right? Whatever number you got, you will write it here. You will multiply it with whatever numerator you have. It was 2. In case if it is 5, you will write 5. In case if it is 10, you will write 10. Done?
Yeah.
Then subtraction sign, because here it's a subtraction sign. Now coming to this. Next part. 8 should be multiplied with which number that you get 8?
1.
1. So you will write here 1. Multiply by whatever the numerator is. 3. Till here it's clear?
Yeah.
Sure. The only thing you have to do it, once you got the LCM, first come to this number. 1 should be, make this equation. 1 should be multiplied with which number that it become equal to your LCM? Ma'am, 8. You wrote 8. Just multiply it with whatever the numerator is. Done. Put the sign in between. Now skip to the second question. 8 should be multiplied with which number that you get 8? Ma'am, 1.
1.
Multiply it with whatever the numerator is. This is the strategy. This is the step. You have to learn this. Clear?
Yeah.
Now solve it. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. Right? This 16 minus 3 will give you
13.
Divided by 8. You got the answer. Clear? Clear?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
No.
Why? Where are you facing the issue? Tell me.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, I understand.
Sure. Okay. So first, just copy this question, write solve, and write this question. See, here also it is 2 upon 1. You can automatically write 1 here. Okay. So first, write down this question. Write step 1. Step 1, taking LCM. Right? And then step 2, solving the question. Right? Quickly write it down. Then this question and this question you will do for me.
Oh, wait, ma'am,
Yes.
for this question, I think we have to find 3/5 of 2 and then minus that.
No, no, no. You have to simply solve it. Whenever they are asking you solve, that means solve this. For example, I'll give you solve 2 plus 3. What you will do? You will simply add it now. 5. But here they are in fractions. So that's why you have to do this entire thing because simply you cannot add it, right?
No, what we mean is that you have to find the 3/5 of 2.
No, 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 no. You mean to say that 5 divide 5 by 3 and then minus the thing like that? What you are saying? Like divide 5 and 3 and whatever answer you got subtracted with 2. Is it?
No, I'm saying, like, what is 3/5 of 2?
No, 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 no. In case if you have to find this, instead of this 2, they will write you off. That's a different question. Clear?
Oh.
They will ask you, what is 3/5 of 10? Like that. Okay.
I learned that. Ma'am, my pen ran out of ink. I'll go get another one.
Okay, okay, you can write.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
How is Ibrahim
Yeah.
doing?
Hi, ma'am. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Ma'am is doing good. Like, yeah, coming to the track. I won't say that he's not following the things. Yeah, he is following the things and coming to the track. He
Okay.
is little bit confused with the things, you know.
LCM?
Like for example, whatever I'm teaching, you know, he get confused very easily. That ma'am, I think we have to do this in this question, like that.
Okay.
Others he's following it. Yeah, he is little bit
Uh-huh.
confused because might be, you know, sometimes even I asked what you did. So he was like, he got confused, but yeah, he is coming to the track. So yeah,
Okay.
following it.
So, what about properties, distributive,
Yeah,
associative?
yeah, yeah, we have done that.
Because that's important in their school, they
Yes.
usually ask that.
Yeah, even I was wondering that because when I asked, like we did the properties when we were doing questions, we didn't did all the properties. Like there was two properties, so I
No,
discussed
ma'am,
it
please,
because I was
please cover all the syllabus, ma'am. Don't
no, no,
leave
no.
anything. If
Uh,
explanation part, you do all. And if there are some repetitive questions, you can give as homework. Do give him homework every day.
yeah, yeah, I'm sharing it. I hope you are getting it.
Yeah, not every day, but I think every
No,
day
no,
is not
every day I'm
right.
sharing. No, every day I'm sharing.
Okay, fine. I'll just check.
Pick it once
And
because yeah, every day I'm sharing.
if repetitive questions, let him do. But
Hmm.
one of each you just explain him. Don't leave anything because in their school they cover everything.
Yes, this is
And
what I'm
now
doing.
after
Yeah, for
going
the
back,
properties also because yeah, today I covered it. Yeah, in case if you because I was going with the exercises, right? So exercises I was teaching him because I was wondering that he has done the things as per our discussion, right?
no, no, that's completely new to him. Other things at least he has done once. But properties you just revise again once in a while because
Yes,
they are, I don't know why they consider them very important in this school.
yeah,
Every time
definitely
they
it is
ask
because in higher
questions
classes
because,
also that is going to come.
yeah. So,
Yes, ma'am,
okay,
I have
ma'am,
already
thank
done
you.
the things.
And can
I
you
will
just
be
make
sharing a PDF.
it, can you go a little faster, ma'am, in the syllabus so that, like, give him
I
some.
can, but the thing is that the revert back from Ibrahim, he's taking time actually.
Please, no, 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 no. You take, you maintain your time. I'll follow up from now.
Yes,
And you give him his homework, repetitive questions, you give as homework completely.
yeah. The thing
So
is
that
that
we complete the first term syllabus at least because after in August first week, only till then, I think I'll be taking because after that we are like traveling and all that. So his school is starting from second, third week of August, third week of August, yeah. So last week he'll be like traveling and everything. So first week of August तक जितना हो सके पास पास आप करा दीजिए मैम. Then if it is good, then I'll continue later on too, and from September onwards. Once the school like settles down. Hello, आवाज नहीं आ रही मैम. डिस्कनेक्ट हो जा रहा है क्या बेटा? इतनी आवाज कम में कैसे समझ रहे तुम?